Welcome to On Chemistry. Always try to do your best. Now, let us see about 100 conversion in organic chemistry. We are seeing it as episode. This is the episode number 62. If you didn't watch previous episodes, I encourage you to go and see. Here, we solve 5 problems step by step. Stay tuned. Let us see the question number 1. The starting metal contain amine with CVZ and one methyl group is above the plane and the linear side chain with alkene also there. You are using the mercuric acetate and sodium bromide and oxygen and NaBH4. They ask you to find the products. Products are mostly ring closer one and position of methyl and alcohol is real question. Whether the reagent is cyclized with 5 member or 6 member is the real question. So you have to understand that ring closure and regio selectivity is the real question here. The answer is D. Let us see how. The starting metal contain alkene. You are using mercuric acetate, so you might guess it's a mercuration. During the mercuration, mercury Brigitte bond will be there. Then there is a possibility of ring closure. The ring is strained, the ring has to be closed. There is a two possibilities, 5 or 6 member, meaning one can attack 5 or one can attack 6. 1 6 bond or 1 5 bond. But normally we think 6 member is stable, but heterosystem 5 member is stable. You have to look into the conformations. Here in heterosystem 5 member is stable. It's a very important and new point, you should know that. So 5 member ring is formed, new 1 5 bond is formed there. The attack is from the above, so the mercury will go below. It's a simple stereochemistry there, and you are adding sodium bromide. Sodium bromide replace the acetate, you got bromination there. Next step you are using sodium borohydride and oxygen. So it's a kind of para-acid as well as demercuration happened. So para-acid replaces the mercury, so OH bond is there. Next step you are hydrolyzing, OH bond will be there. So the final product is clearly D. Here you have to learn two important things. One is 5 member ring stability. If the ring has heteroatom, 5 member ring is very stable. Second thing is sodium borohydrate and oxygen. It is a peroxide formation. If you don't know this peroxide formation, you might confuse with reduction. It is used for demercuration. Let us see the question number 2. The starting metal contains cycloalkene. You are using titanium nitrate and methyl alcohol. The products are methoxy substituted 1 and the ring contraction also in some answers. So you have to find where the methoxy group attacks there. So you have to understand that there is a competition between configuration and reactivity. The answer is A. Let us see how. The starting metal you have alkene there, you are using titanium. So it's a Lewis acid attracts for the alkene bond. So the bridged titanium will be formed. It can be either above or below. For convenience we written as a below one. So the titanium formed below. So the epoxidation is a syn addition, so both bonds are below. Next step you are using methyl alcohol. So methyl alcohol attacks, it's a trans addition, so transaxial attack there. Then we have to consider ring flip because we have to eliminate the titanium. For that trans resistance is required. So we rewrite the molecule with ring flip. So titanium will come at axial to equatorial position. The one carbon is trans to the titanium, so the ring contraction occurs there. So 6 member will become 5 member there and 2 possess the cation. Next step you are using the methoxy group. So methoxy group attacks the cation, it forms dimethoxy in the product. So the answer is clearly A there. Here you have to learn two things. One is epoxidation is the syn addition. Second thing is for the elimination you need to have trans addition. So here we are flipping the ring and we have to get the addition reaction here. Then the question number 3. The starting metal is kind of spirane system with epoxide there and you have alkyl and propyl side chain. You are using the acid. So they are giving the product. Products are mostly carbon skeleton difference is there. So epoxy ring is there might be a ring opening. So the question is about ring open or not or ring expansion or not. So how the oxygen group considered also in question. oxygen considers ketone or alkene. So you have to understand that carbon skeleton changes definitely occur. Ring size also we have to predict. The answer is A. Let us see how. The starting metal contains epoxide. You are using the acid. What acid really do is it protonates the oxygen and weakening the epoxide system. So epoxidation occurs and you have the bond weakening. So there can be two types of ring opening. Oxygen can go with side chain or oxygen can go with cyclopropyl. But oxygen go with side chain is much more easier for charge quenching. If you go with cyclopropyl, very difficult to quench the charge. You have to proceed with elimination or rearrangement. But this system it is not favorable. At least not with the answer. If you go by this way, you will not get the answer. If you go with the side chain, you have the possibility. So what really happens is the epoxy ring opens, you have new 4-member ring formation there. Then you have alcohol with positive charge. Next step it becomes ketone. So the answer is clearly B. Here you have to learn two things. Whenever you have strained system, you might consider ring opening with Wigner-Melvin rearrangement. But while opening, you might consider how the charge will be quenched there. Then the question number 4, the starting metal is benzaldehyde with TMS cyanide and zinc iodide. Next step you are using LDA-THF and isopropyl iodide. Then you are using hydrolysis with base. Here 4 products are given. Products are mostly about removal of the TMS group and how the hydroxy group behave with the question. Whether the oxygen group is participated in the reaction or not, or it is protected, or it is eliminated as alkene, or it's converted into ketone. So you have to understand that many reagents involved and the fate of OH is the real question. The answer is D. Let us see how. The starting metal is aldehyde. You are using the TMS cyanide. So what really happens is just a nucleophilic addition will happen. Cyanide and trimethylsilyl group participates. Next step you are using the LDA. It's a base. So it abstracts the proton. So it abstracts the proton, you have negative charge there. Next step you are using the iodine. So new CC bond formation will be there. Next step during the hydrolysis, silane will remove as a ketone, cyanide leaves there. Why this reaction is important? It seems simple but it covers all fundamentals. Because you are creating prochiral from the achiral molecule. When compared to present method, Grignard method will be very tough. It will be the meaningful pathway. Here you have to learn two things. One is trimethylsilyl. Trimethylsilyl protect the ketone, you will get back the ketone again. Next thing you should know LDA. LDA is the bulky base, it abstracts the proton. Then the question number 5. The starting material is indole with long chain alkyl group and you have N2OH there. Here one carbon is labeled, you are using the acid with ether there. Here ring closure is occur. Ring closure can be 6-member or 7-member. But the position of the labeled carbon is the real question, where it really will be. It can be a mixture of the places or it can be a single one like A and B or C and D mixtures. So you have to understand that ring closure definitely occurs and ring size really matters here. The answer is C. Let us see how. The starting metal contains alcohol, you are using the BF3. So what BF3 really do is it weakens the OH bond and stayed as the positive charge there. Then you have positive charge in the system. It always try to cyclize with the ring. If you compare 5-member and 6-member ring, the attack will be happen on always 5-member ring because of its energy density. So the attack happen on the 5-member ring. The nitrogen can participate by lone pair electron. The electron moves and ring closure occurs there. After the ring closure, you have 5-member one. It is a tricky situation. Why? Because the ring can open in the two way to relieve the strain. So the ring can open from either carbon, which is 1 or 4. So the 5th carbon can bond with 1 or 4 here. So the labeled position really plays a role. Technically, the both answers are same, but if you look at the label, both will be different. So you have mixture of both of them. So 5-1 new bond is formed one product. 5-4 new bond is formed one product. So the answer is clearly C, mixture of the products. Here you have to learn two things. One is the substitution reaction happened at the 5-member ring, not 6-member ring because of the energy density. Next thing is ring opening. Ring opening always occur in the any possible way. You have to consider the all possibilities while during the ring expansion. That's all from this episode. I hope it was easy. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestion, comment below. Stay tuned for next episode.